The Gotham TV Awards 2025, an annual award presented to makers of independent films to honor visionary talent in front of and behind the camera, was live at the Cipriani Wall Street in New York City. And in usual Hollywood fashion, we still kind of expected the glamour and the elegance to be served on this red carpet. Now, while some of our favorite celebrities and movie stars showed up in their show-stopping looks, others just looked like a fashion faux pas. So here are the top 10 best watch-dressed celebrities at the Gotham TV Awards 2025. Take a look. First up on our best dressed list, and starting out strong, we have the beautiful, the gorgeous Renee Zellweger. And for the Gotham TV Awards 2025, she had on this black Pintoris off-the-shoulder long dress, and this was a pretty decent look for this red carpet for sure. Now, this was a very confusing red carpet for me, just because we did have a lot of black dresses on this red carpet. I literally almost thought that the dress code was black. However, the few colorful dresses I did see just looked a bit too questionable, and so I definitely found myself going back to the black dresses, and this look right here was definitely one of the ones I did like. I mean, this was a black dress, the fit was nice, it definitely had that classic type silhouette, and I just loved the way the dress was ultimately structured. I also was loving this off-the-shoulder detailing that we see on the dress. I think that in itself just really accentuated her beautiful collarbone, and just the very simple and minimal styling of this look, it just felt beautiful to watch. Her hair could have used a bit of styling, but overall, this was still a pretty decent look for this function. So yeah, this look by Renee definitely has to be a hot for me. Next up on our list, we have the stunning Rachel Brosnahan. And for the Gotham TV Awards 2025, she had on this black netty structured mini dress by Cristin Dior from their Fall/Winter 2025 collection, and she was styled by the incredible Alexandra Mandelkorn. And this was yet again another black dress that I really thought was interesting on this red carpet, and so it had to be on this list. I mean, even though this was a black dress in on itself, it still had so many elements about it that made it really stand out from all the other black dresses that we saw on this red carpet. Now, I love this netty woven type fabric that was used in the creation of this dress. I think it really just felt textural and interesting, and the structure that we see on this dress was also something that really just piqued my interest. I mean, it just had that perfect mini ball gown silhouette, and I think it looked really cool. Now for styling, she has paired this mini dress with a pair of black pumps and a pair of diamond drop earrings, and I think all of this just felt perfect for this dress. Overall, I think this was one black dress that really stole the attention on the red carpet, and so it has to be a hot for me. Up next on our list, we have the super handsome Reece Feldman. And for the Gotham TV Awards 2025, he had on this red toned pinstripe double-breasted suit set and a white inner shirt by Kid Super from their Fall/Winter 2025 collection. And I'm just really glad that we've taken a break out of all the black dresses that we saw on the red carpet tonight. And all I can say is that Reece definitely stole the show in this look for sure. Now, the first thing that just really catches my attention about this suit set has to be the patchwork detailing that we see on the look. I mean, just the way they've cut up and infused different shades of red pinstripe fabric, it just really showcased their insane craftsmanship, and I absolutely was loving every single second of that. I mean, there was just something very cool and dapper about this look, just the way it played with colors and patterns. It just looked really well executed. I also just love that they've leaned into the patterns of this look by pairing this suit set with that tie. I think there was a funkiness that it brought, and I just feel like this was a 10 out of 10 type look for me. Overall, Reece definitely brought some fun and some color to this red carpet. I really appreciated that, and this has to be a hot for me. Next up on our list, we have the statuesque beauty Madeline Brewer. And for the Gotham TV Awards 2025, she had on this olive green sheer long dress by Atlian from their Fall/Winter 2025 ready-to-wear collection, and she was styled by the amazing Elizabeth Saltzman, and I think she looked absolutely fabulous in this dress for sure. I mean, first of all, this shade of green just looked really vibrant and lush up against her skin tone. And I just love that even though the backdrop was green, this dress in itself just felt very distinct because it was in a different shade of green. I also just love the way the dress fits, as well as other subtle design detailing that really made this dress pop for me. I mean, from the knotted sleeves that made the neckline a bit asymmetrical, to the ruching detailing that we see at the midsection of this dress, to just how it hits the floor. This was a pretty well constructed dress and I appreciate that. I also just love that, yes, this was a sheer dress, but it still felt very opaque. There was no visible panty line, and so it was a 10 out of 10 for me. Overall, I think Madeline really just served us something very unique and elegant on the red carpet with this look, so it definitely has to be a hot for me. Finally, on our best dress list, we have the ebony goddess Lovie Simone, and for the Gotham TV Awards 2025, she had on this white crepe long dress by Versace, and she looks really angelic in this white dress on the red carpet for sure. I mean, the dress fits her to a T, it was sexy, it was sultry, and I just think that she pulled off this look in such a beautiful way. Now, the styling of this look also felt really dainty and intentional. I mean, from the clutch purse to the sandal-hued shoe, this was really one standout look compared to the other dresses that we're going to see shortly. Overall, she looks beautiful and really gracious in this white dress, so it definitely has to be a hot for me. First up on our worst dress list, we have the gorgeous Leslie Bibb, and for the Gotham TV Awards 2025, she had on this minty green satin turtleneck midi dress by Stella McCartney from their Fall Winter 2025 collection, and she was styled by the incredible Janan Williams. And when I first saw this look, I truly was happy to see some colors finally on this red carpet, but when it came down to the visuals and the style of the dress, they really just had my beautiful diva right here looking like Boo Boo the Fool in this dress, because this was truly hideous. I mean, the fabric of this dress just looked really inexpensive and flimsy, almost like they didn't even line the fabric at all. Also, I get what they were trying to go for at the midsection of this dress, but this wasn't giving me ruching. This was giving me very design gone wrong, and that was an immediate no-no for me. Finally, it just seemed like Miss Leslie was trying so hard not to be seen on this red carpet, because what do you mean she had on a green dress and some red shoes just matching the entire carpet? Now that was really something. Overall, I just really wasn't impressed by this look, so it definitely has to be a chop for me. Next up on our list, we have the stunning Cristin Milioti, and for the Gotham TV Awards 2025, she had on this chartreuse yellow velvet long dress by Dior, and this was yet again another colorful dress I really was excited to see on this red carpet, but I immediately was slapped back to reality because this just looked so god awful. I mean, there was just something really off about this shade of yellow on her, especially with that velvet fabric. It just did not look the best, and that in itself just really took me out of it. Also, because velvet was used in the creation of this dress, the fit of it needed to be done to a T, because one thing velvet will do when not fitted to a T is that it can start to look really droopy, and that is exactly what is happening here. I mean, this looking on itself just reminded me of like old antique curtains, the type you'd see in your grandmother's house, and I doubt that is ultimately what she was going for. Also, this black fishnets just holding that velvet fabric at the top part of this dress, now that was really ugly, my friends. Overall, Cristin was beautiful. This doesn't have anything to do with Cristin, but this dress, really a hot boo-boo mess, so it definitely has to be a chop for me. Up next on our list, we have the super quirky Parker Posey, and for the Gotham TV Awards 2025, she had on this pale pastel yellow maxi dress by Valentino from their pre-fall 2025 collection. And I know Parker is very quirky, she's very eccentric, and this is definitely something she would wear because she is her. However, when push comes to shove, do I have to like it? Absolutely not. I mean, there's just something very costumey about this particular collection by Valentino, and it just feels like this dress just belongs on Broadway on a stage and not necessarily on a red carpet of an award show. I mean, from the puffy sleeves to the fabric to the styling with the gloves, I just don't see this as something I would love for like a red carpet ready look on any red carpet, if we're being honest. So yeah, this look by Parker, I'm sorry, would have to be a chop for me. Next up on our list, we have the beautiful Poorna Jagannathan. And for the Gotham TV Awards 2025, she had on this powder blue flowy mini dress by Stella McCartney from their Spring Summer 2025 collection. And this is just a perfect example of leaving the wheel as it is. I mean, you really don't have to reinvent the wheel. The wheel is perfectly fine as it is. And in a bid to now reinvent the wheel that really doesn't need reinvention, all we are now met with is this creation of rubbish. I mean, this would have been a perfectly fine dress as a maxi dress, but something was just really weird about the construction of this dress. I mean, just the way it was hanging there just looked kind of crazy, if we're being honest. And this just looks like one ugly cocoon dress. And although this color was really soft and supple and fabulous on Poorna, the style and the construction of this dress just left a little more to be desired. Overall, this dressing on itself could be classified as a fashion experiment gone wrong, so it definitely has to be a chop for me. Finally, on our worst dress list, we have the very interesting Julio Torres. And for the Gotham TV Awards 2025, he had on this black shirt and a pair of oversized pattern pants by Marni from their Spring Summer 2025 Ready to Wear collection. And this is the second time I'm actually seeing Julio on the red carpet. And I would say maybe this is his personality. But when it comes to the looks, I don't think it's hitting for me quite well. I mean, this look in itself was just giving me very character. And I'm not saying don't be yourself, but refinement is quite key on a red carpet. And did this look give me the refinement that I so desire? I don't think so. I mean, the fit of the look was off. The headpiece felt really gimmicky. The kisses, I don't know about that. And overall, this doesn't seem like a well put together look for me. So yeah, this look by Julio definitely has to be a chop for me. Alright guys, we have come to the ending of today's video. In today's video, I share with you guys my top 10 best and worst dressed celebrities at the Gotham TV Awards 2025. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a big fat thumbs up. It helps me a lot. And yeah, I'll definitely be catching you guys in the next video. But for now, it is bye for now. Wow.